Luxury has no fixed definition. Luxury evolves with time. When we undertake a design, it is not only the opulence that we look at, it is the understated elegance that we like to focus on to ensure that end product is very refined in appearance. When we manage to combine this alongside with state-of-the-art technologies, when we are successfully able to marry design and technology, that is when we are able to elevate true luxury.
For the end user to get a truly beautiful product, you would want all of this technology for various things to integrate very well with nature. This bungalow that we've done in Mathura, every bedroom has cross ventilations, which means you've got windows on the north as well as on the south. And all of them have these large verandas which are 10 and 12 feet, in width. So naturally you're looking onto a garden, and therefore your design has automatically, of course, become biophilic. You've created an environment which the end user would love being in, and of course you've used technology so that you can create a truly harmonious product.
When one looks at high-end projects or luxurious projects, there is a tendency for a little bit of environmental irresponsibility to creep in. What we, however, try to do, even though we are having elaborate showering systems, we try to focus on their flow rates. When it comes to electrical fixtures, we try to ensure that the source is primarily such that it is energy saving. So these are the areas we try not to compromise. In architectural projects, we ensure that solar power is utilized for the heating of water. We are very conscious of recommending rainwater harvesting systems. In our still larger projects, we get down into grey water treatment for flushing or for gardening purposes. So I think it is the moral duty of every architect to educate the client and to ensure that some amount of environmental responsibility is exercised, even in the most luxurious of projects.
I'd like to tell any of the upcoming architects, nothing can actually prepare you for your executional problems which you are bound to face. Luxury would mean that you'd be using very higher end of materials and many more materials, and layer the entire experience so that when you enter, your eye and your whole senses kind of accept all of these various textures which you're trying to put together.
Important thing, firstly, open your own mind, not limit your mind by your limited knowledge of luxury. Luxury is not as we perceive it. It is as the end user or the client perceives it. Right from the planning stage, things as simple as room sizes. When we are designing a high-end home, it is not unusual for the master suite to be 2,000 square feet. In Bombay, 2,000 square feet would accommodate probably a large 3-bedroom home. So understand what luxury is about, learn to raise your thinking to that level, and then proceed forward.
You will be expected to come up with really refined solutions and, be able to justify the fact that you're using all the luxury materials, and they have to be coming across in a manner where they reflect the fact of what you're trying to portray. So I'd say be prepared. The harder you work, the luckier you get.
It is a very proud moment for us to have been selected on this prominent list of 30 architects by Kohler and Forbes India.
It feels like, what you've been working for so many years, you've reached somewhere, you've achieved because people recognize you.
Each of us designers and design practices, architects and interior designers, we work incredibly hard on all our projects. And it is very fulfilling to get this form of recognition.
It's a wonderful feeling, it's a proud feeling. We're very happy to be on this platform.